point runway 18.
Departure runway 18. When ready to start. Contact tower on 118.770. Pushback approved at own discretion. At parking, information, India, read to copy. Roger. Cross runway approved. Taxi to holding point runway 18.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 18.
Roger. Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Request pushback. Pushback approved at own discretion. Continue. Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Holding point runway 18. Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Request taxi. Holding point runway 18. Request startup. Contact tower on 118.770. Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
At parking, information, India, read to copy.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Departure runway 18. Contact when ready to start.
Roger.
Departure runway 18. When ready to start.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 18. Taxi to holding point runway 18. Holding point runway 18. Contact tower on 118.770. Departure runway 18. Contact when ready to start. Departure runway 18. Contact when ready to start. Departure runway 18. When ready to start.
Request startup. At parking, information, India, read to copy.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Request pushback.
Holding point runway 18.
Pushback approved at own discretion. Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 18.
Request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seat belt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Request cross runway.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Roger.
Request taxi. Stand by. Cross runway approved.
Roger. Cross runway approved. Request taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Taxi to holding point runway 18.
Holding point runway 18.
Departure runway 18. Contact when ready to start.
Departure runway 18 when ready to start.
Request startup. Startup approved. Report when ready.
Request taxi.
Request pushback.
Taxi to holding point runway 18.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 18. Flaps.
Change to runway 07 center.
Roger. Change to runway 07 center.
Roger. Close it. 49. Holding point runway 07 center. Request taxi. Have a nice day. Contact tower on 118.770. Request taxi. Taxi to holding point runway 07 center.
Holding point runway 07 center.
Taxi to holding point runway 07 center.
At parking. Information. Juliet. Read to copy. Departure runway 07 center. When ready to start.
Contact tower on 118.770.
Departure runway 07 center. When ready to start. to taxi. Wind 260 degrees, 3 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 07 center. Report leaving 3,000 feet. Leaving 3,000 feet. Please contact departure on 118.500. Clear for takeoff runway 07 center. Call you back passing 3,000 feet. Good day. Holding point runway 07 center. Ready for departure.
Good day. Holding point runway 07 center. Ready for departure.
Wind 264 degrees, 3 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 07 center. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway 07 center. Call you back passing 3,000 feet.
We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seat belts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Wind 255 degrees, 4 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 07 center. Report leaving 3,000 feet. Leaving 3,000 feet. Please contact departure on 118.500.
Good day. Holding point runway 07 center.
80
Ready for departure.
knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 07 center. Call you back passing 3,000 feet. Clear for
V1.
takeoff runway 07
Rotate.
center. Call you back passing 3,000 feet.
Positive rate.
Leaving 3,000 feet.
Gear up.